In a quiet African village called Abodo, the people lived a simple life. Children played in the red sand, women cooked outside, and men sat under the trees talking. Goats walked around freely, and chickens ran across the road. But the most feared man in the whole village was not a young man. It was an old man. His name was Mr. Dogo. Mr. Dogo was the oldest man in Abodo. Some said he was 120 years old. His skin was like dry leather, his eyes were always red, and he had no teeth. He spoke with a voice like wind blowing through dry leaves. People were afraid of him. Children ran away when they saw him coming. Even adults greeted him from far away. "Good morning, Mr. Dogo," they would shout and quickly walk past. He lived alone in a small house made of mud, and he hardly smiled. Everyone said he was strange. Some said he had powers. Some said he could see people's future. One day, everything in the village changed. A black car with shining tires entered the village. Dust followed it. The car stopped in the middle of the village square. A big man stepped out. He wore gold chains, red slippers, and dark glasses. His name was Chief Nadezi. He was very rich and came from the city. He smiled and waved at the people. "I have a challenge for this village," Chief Nadezi shouted. "I will give 1 million naira to anyone who can kiss Mr. Dogo on the mouth." People screamed. "Kiss Mr. Dogo," one woman shouted. "God forbid," another shouted. Children laughed and rolled in the sand. But Chief Nadezi was serious. "Just one kiss. 1 second. I will count. 1, 2. That's all. Then you will get 1 million naira. Cash." Some men said they would try, but when they walked near Mr. Dogo's compound, they ran back. One even vomited when he saw Mr. Dogo's mouth open while he slept. Women shook their heads. "That old man has not bathed in 10 years, one said. "He sleeps with rats," another shouted. "No one can kiss that man." But one girl stood in the crowd. Her name was Folek. She was poor, but she was very beautiful. Her skin was dark like cocoa, and her eyes were bright like morning stars. Folek lived with her grandmother. Her parents had died when she was small. She sold bread at the market every day and helped people wash clothes to survive. When she heard the news, she became quiet. Her friend, Death, ran to her. "Folek, did you hear? 1 million naira. Just to kiss Mr. Dogo." Folek said nothing. F looked at her. "Please don't tell me you are thinking of trying." Folek looked into the sky. "What if I do? My grandmother is sick. She needs medicine. Our roof is leaking. I am tired of being poor." F shouted, "But it's poor Dogo. His mouth smells like a dead animal." "I know," Folek said. "But I need that money." That night, Folek sat beside her sick grandmother. The old woman coughed and held her stomach. "Grandma," Folek whispered, "I want to do something. It may look foolish, but I want to do it for you." Her grandmother smiled weakly. "My daughter, don't shame yourself. Keep your head high. But do what you must." The next morning, the village square was full. People came from nearby villages to watch. Chief Nadezi sat on a chair with 2 bodyguards beside him. A bag full of money sat near his feet. Mr. Dogo sat on a wooden stool, sleeping. His mouth was wide opened. Flies buzzed around him. Chief stood up. "Is there anyone here bold enough?" People looked at each other. No one moved. Then a soft voice said, "I will do it." It was Folek. Everyone gasped. "You?" F shouted. "Is she mad?" someone asked. But Folek walked forward. She wore a simple yellow dress. Her feet were bare. Her hands were shaking, but her face was strong. Chief smiled. Are you sure? Folek nodded. Yes. I want the 1 million naira. Chief Nadezi stood up. Then go ahead. The whole place became quiet. Folek walked toward Mr. Dogo. The old man was sleeping, his mouth open like a cave. She stopped. She almost turned back. The smell hit her nose. She covered her mouth and almost cried. But she thought about her grandmother. She closed her eyes. She bent down. She pressed her lips gently on Mr. Dogo's dry mouth. 1, 2, Chief counted. Folek jumped back. The people screamed. Some clapped. Some shouted. One boy fainted. But Chief smiled. She did it, he shouted. She kissed him. Chief Nadezi opened the bag and brought out money. Real money. Everyone saw it. He gave it to Folek. 1 million naira. As I promised. Folek held the money and began to cry. Not because of shame, but because of joy. Thank you, sir, she said. Thank you so much. People looked at her with new eyes. Some still laughed. Some looked sorry. But Folek did not care. She ran home. That day, she bought medicine for her grandmother. She repaired their roof. She bought new clothes. She even gave some money to the church. Later that week, reporters came from the city. They wrote stories about the girl who kissed the oldest man in the village for 1 million naira. Folek became famous. She started a small business. She began helping poor children. The same people who laughed at her now praised her. But the funniest part came 1 week later. Mr. Dogo called Chief Nadezi to his house. The old man smiled with his toothless mouth and said, "Let me now tell you something." "What is it, old man?" Chief asked. "That kiss gave me life. For the first time in years, I felt young again," Mr. Dogo said. "Give me another kiss and..." Chief laughed and fell on the floor. But Folek never kissed him again. She had done it once. She had done it for love, not for pride. And because of that, the whole village learned something that day. Sometimes, what looks foolish can bring the biggest blessing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.